Previously on AFA.
You work for the government, right?
Who do you work for?
We don't answer questions. Well, you work
I don't answer questions either.
Well,
Yes, you do. You're a public
No,
employee.
let me talk to you. I'll talk to you. Come here, let me talk to you. Well,
That's how you speak to the public? Get the hell out of here?
yes.
It is. Well, let's address that with your boss.
We'll go right in.
Oh, excuse me? Hi, we were just having a great time talking to some of your guys, and he just said to get the hell out of here. And he doesn't answer questions. We had a great experience, and that's a really aggressive behavior. That's called a cameback. It's your First Amendment right. And he actually just shut the door on me. So could I have your name, please? Can I have your name, please? Do you know his name?
3 years later, let's see if anything changed.
Like, if it's like a local thing, I was wondering maybe you could help me. The guy was pulling in, and he looked at me, seeing me filming, he went like this. What does that mean?
It means, what are you doing?
It means what?
What would you
Because
do
I didn't
if
know
do
what he
this?
did, so I went like this. So he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Giving you the finger." I didn't know what he was saying. I didn't
Maybe
speak.
it's a nicer way to do that.
A nice way. See, I
You know
didn't.
what? I think that's what it is. It's a nicer way to give you the finger. It's
Yeah.
a Bristol welcome to give you the finger.
I didn't
One more question. I don't know if maybe you could. I have a question for the management. Is that like the management office?
yeah, they're in a meeting right now.
Okay, when he gets out, could you do me a favor? Could you just ask him a question for us? We just wanted to know.
We want to know from him.
All right, guys, we are at the Bristol Public Works, and I just want you guys to understand that this place has absolutely horrid reviews online. 1.5. The lowest you can go is 1. So they're only 5 away from the lowest score that they can get. This is in Bristol, Rhode Island. So we're going to go take a look with Leader of Truth Investigations. Let's see why the reviews are so bad.
How pathetic is that?
Not Goodington.
The least they could do is have a 100-yard strip of road that is decent. But there's absolutely no crime.
Oh my God! You think they needed the sport version for this government vehicle? You think they needed the $20,000 upgrade for this city vehicle? I feel like they didn't. There's the light bars.
Oh my God, look at this.
I feel like they didn't need the.
They wasted taxpayer money so much.
I feel like they didn't need the $20,000 upgrade. Could be wrong. As Leroy knows, I'm pretty good at throwing dollar signs at what cars are worth. Look, it's got the side lights.
It's side lights and for your kayaks and canoes.
Yeah.
Right on top.
Yeah.
Rafting adventures between.
Guys, I actually have been here years ago, and they were not happy. Not happy at all whatsoever with ye old AFA. It's very cold, yeah.
I'm freaking freezing my bald head off.
His bullocks.
Let's go inside. Bullocks. Gosh, yes, bullocks. Let's see if we got some heat in here.
Unauthorized personnel. All right, that's because we were here last time. That signs for me.
Okay.
See, it signs for me.
Effective immediately, we will no longer accept commercial trash at the Bristol transfer station. That's sad.
All right, thank you.
It's very sad when those things happen.
What's going on out here?
Can I help you?
Huh?
Can I help you?
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
No, you're fine. We're just taking a look at some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle. You said don't charge me so early. Okay, thanks. Okay.
Perfect.
Let me know if I can help you.
Thank you so much. Public Works Department. Employees only. I'm assuming that's the foreman.
Just wrote on feeling sick.
some historical pictures over here.
AED device. This is a 1989.
Some nice historical pictures.
Really? Take a look. This is really nice there.
Oh, this is a city vehicle too over there with the town of Rhode Island. That one's got some light bars on the top of that one too. Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Who made that?
Here. I don't know. I can help you with it. Let me know.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, you've been very nice. Thank you.
I do have some nice city vehicles here.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's pretty standard, but the other one is very nice.
Sweet upgrade.
Sweet upgrade.
Makes me want to work for the Public Works.
The Public Works.
Public Works.
Nice little, you know what I mean? Get to the. You'd figure they'd get to the potholes faster with a vehicle that fast over there.
Yesterday with the potholes.
Oh, I do have a question, actually. Is as we were driving here, right before I get to here, the roads were the worst in the entire city.
Yeah.
And I would think right in front of Bristol, you would at least create a shining star example of what the roads could be. So you know if there's any ideas on, do they have a time frame when they're going to fix this incredibly third world road?
Project.
What's that?
Drainage project. That's what's going on now. So when it's done, they'll fix that road.
Wow, but that's been like that a long time. I mean, you have to take your shocks. You must have had to pay copious amounts of money on extra shocks just because.
I go the other way actually.
Guess it.
You do
So
that on purpose.
she's smart. She, you work with the DPW. You have to take the long way around so you don't blow out a tire.
Long way. It's just a shortcut through.
Oh, okay.
Right, you got it. Okay.
So it
But you know how to navigate it. Yeah, but we didn't know how to navigate it. I think I got to get new shocks now. So who would I bill for that?
Well, people say you don't fight City Hall. That's not true. I actually got a flat tire, and City Hall wanted to fight me on it. You better believe they paid. They sent a nice check for that one.
Which is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
If they don't upkeep the roads.
Well, that's what you pay taxes for, right?
See, if you were in charge of the roads,
That'd be way better.
they would be.
Way better than Bumble
I
messaging.
think anybody who's in charge is doing a good job right now. The best that can be done with all the work that's going on.
I disagree, but you were very kind. Okay. Me too.
Truthington. What are they doing over here? What's going on over here? Sitting in the truck over here. That's what he did to me. You guys see that? What a dipshit. What a dipshit. Guy did. You see what that guy did to me? He drove in. He seen me with the camera, and he did the FU thing.
Damn. That was not a.
I gotta go find out what this means.
I mean a lot of things. What comes to mind, ladies and gentlemen? Now you didn't see that on mine. The guy did this to Josh. Can you do that again?
Hey, bud, what does this mean? The guy just did this to me. Do you know what that means? No? Alright, yeah.
I do. What's that mean?
I have no clue.
Yeah, he just did a little bit of the old fugazi, you know what I'm saying? Alright. We'll have to do a records request to see what this means.
See, we always want to learn to do it. So that's maybe new sign language, Josh, that says, welcome to our beautiful town, and would you like to ride in a dump truck?
I know what it means if it's closer to the chin, you know what I mean? I know what that means.
Would you like to ride in a dump truck without being alive? I think that's what it meant.
I think that means they end every sentence with OV.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing, OV? What's that mean, OV? I'm in my truck, OV. So it was the guy in the pickup back there. I don't know if he's gonna come out again, but he gave us a little hi-ya-dooski.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, we are braving the cold, crispy elements here. The crisp wind is probably about 20 degrees below zero. Josh is impervious to any cold, and it has to be 82 degrees for Leroy Truth to be relatively comfortable.
You know? I'm used to getting treated so coldly by government employees that I have a strong immunity to it now.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, what's this mean, OV?
What does this mean? My hat looks like a fez. It's not a fez. Trip pad there. What is a trip pad? Any idea, Josh, what a trip pad is? Lucy in the sky.
No idea. I think you trip over it.
Yeah. I want to go give it a good trip.
Yeah, I think that's where they trip. Oh, they're gonna finally leave this dump over here? Get it what I did there?
Is this the gesture guy?
No. Not the jester guy. What's going on over here? Alright, so they all went in the hidden side. So now I gotta find out if we can find out what this means. Maybe they can help me. I just need to know what this means over here. More lights. Oh, that's an expensive city vehicle. I think they can help me. Hey, I don't know, like, if it's like a local thing. I was wondering maybe you could help me. The guy was pulling in and he looked at me, seeing me filming, he went like this. What does that mean?
It means, what are you doing?
It means, what are you doing? Is that a Rhode Island thing?
How do you know that, number one?
I don't know, I just know.
What are you doing? But he didn't wait for the answer.
See, I didn't communicate back to it. What is the proper response
I don't know.
for that?
You do that back, you go like...
Well, I don't know.
What would you do?
Because I didn't know what he
this?
did, so I went like this. So he said, what are you doing? And I said, giving you the finger. I didn't know what he was saying. I didn't speak.
It's a nicer way to do that.
A nice way. See, I
You know
didn't...
what? I think that's what it is. It's a nicer way to give you the finger. It's
Yeah.
a Bristol welcome to give you the finger.
I didn't make it up, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Born to hand job. Yeah, we asked, so I guess it means, what are you doing?
I guess.
You
Yeah.
ever use that yourself?
No.
So now I need to figure out, like, now. So now I know what it means. I can say, this is what I'm doing.
Right. So, and let's do that like all day.
That's-
On greeting.
That's what I'm going to
We
do.
have a question.
That's what I'm going to do. And whenever I meet someone, I'm going to walk up to them and say, excuse me. And then if they don't answer, they're probably up to no good.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
You've been wonderful. I've been AFA.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
What are you doing, yo? What you doing?
Oh, he went into this office. I can see him over there. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Forget about it.
Over here.
I'm not gonna forget about it. You looking at me? I'm looking at you. You're filming me.
I'm going to remember about
I'll
it.
film you too.
I'm going to remember to forget about it.
Remember?
To forget about it.
And they have.
Oh, he's right there, OV. Hello, he closed the blinds over. What are you doing?
Oh, mister, man, the blinds were open?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you hiding there inside there, mister? Come on. Come on, what you doing? What about it?
Oh, you closed these ones. What are you doing? Oh, maybe she'll give a message for us. I'm sorry, one more question. I don't know if maybe you could... I have a question for the management. Is that like the management office?
Yeah, they're in a meeting right now.
Okay, when he gets out, could you do me a favor? Could you just ask him a question for us? We just wanted to know.
Wanted to know from him.
I'm sure he didn't make it up either, so.
So when you go in, will you do the...
Do you know-
what are you doing? What's that?
We were walking over there, and some gentleman, one of the workers, he went like this.
We was just trying to figure out what that means.
That mean? That's Italian, isn't it?
I think she said it means, what are you
We
doing?
don't know what it meant.
See, I know when you go a little bit higher to the chin, that's cagazo, that's no good.
Italian's like this.
Right, I don't think it means anything good, does it?
I don't know.
I don't think it means welcome.
I'm Portuguese.
But, fala portuguesa. Well, she'll give the message to us, and maybe they'll email us back.
Because maybe one of
My
our things-
email address is www.gmail.com.
It's also my phone number.
Yeah, OV.
Oh, did you say obey?
OV. OV.
Oy vey. Oy vey.
We just want to know what that means. Alright guys, and that's the reason I stopped you today.